once they're 2 years old, which is what Nacho is right there, then they've got it. And now all they've got to do now is really kind of the mental hurdle now. They've got to realize how tough they are, and they've got to put it in their brain that they can do anything that they want to. And obviously that comes down to individuals, you know. And that's why we sell or give away a dog or two. You know? If we see it in a dog who, you know, they love to go, they love to run, but they're just not made to do a 1,000-mile run, then that dog will probably be given away or sold. We actually sold a dog earlier this year, Mouse, who was just one of my favorite dogs in the whole world, and she just doesn't really like racing. She gets all stressed out, and she just made it like about 20, 30 miles in a 100-mile run, and she stopped pulling completely, you know, and it wasn't a physical issue. It was more like she either had some physical issue I didn't pick up on, or, you know, she just really doesn't like to race. All right, we're going up, come on. So, you know, you just have to know your dog well enough to know what you can ask.
So do the younger dogs learn by being around and watching the older dogs too? Is there a part to it?
Definitely. I mean, for that reason, you know, we've had Nacho up in lead, but we're not just going to put him up in lead. We'll put him up there with a 6- or 7-year-old dog who knows everything, and they'll teach him to pace themselves. They'll teach him commands just in the fact that when you hear me say something, they'll push the dog one way or the other, you know. I think they learn to pace themselves. Definitely in races, they learn the race routine. They learn when to eat, when to sleep, how to get comfortable, you know, all that kind of thing. I think, you know, dogs are pack animals. They definitely pick up on the enthusiasms and really what's going on out there with their buddies. That hill the other day? That's that hill right there that we went up.
Oh, okay. That's a good climb.
Yeah, it was a couple of those switchbacks.
So what type of elevation gains do you do on the Iditarod? How much climbing is it?
On the Iditarod, there's only one major climb over the Alaska Range. It's a pretty major climb considering the Alaska Range is the home to Mount McKinley or Denali. And you're basically climbing for, you know, quite a few hours there. But probably the climbs that gets you the most in Iditarod are kind of the shorter ones of, you know, pretty extreme gradients here and there. Where you'll have to get off your sled and really kind of push the sled as well as run behind it. Most of us mushers would love to run behind our sleds a bit more, you know, and help them out, but the predicament is that most of us aren't as fast as our dogs.